What's up, YouTube? Wanted to give you an update on the wagon. First thing you notice, it's got a black grille and black headlight bezels. I didn't do the best job on it because I didn't care. I shot it at night, it was cold, and I just needed it black. This stuff's all broken. The headlight bezels aren't bad, but they're rough. Like the texture of them and stuff from being painted, you know, it's just the rough texture and all. The grill is actually cracked and glued together in the back. You can see it. But it's black. It's going to get me by for a little while. Took the license plate bracket off. Found out what we have for an engine. It's a 68 Mustang 2-barrel engine with a 4-barrel intake on it, cast iron one. A little Holly carburetor, vacuum secondary. I don't want to scare nobody, but this thing, it boogies. Does every bit of a 1664 at 83 mile an hour. So, you know, hopefully I don't get nobody shook, or I don't want to race this thing. This thing is fast. Put a different steering wheel in it. Right now I got to fix this headlight switch because this thing is bad apparently. So to have headlights, I just jump the wires out and pull the stock for the time being until I get a switch, which they're cheap. So it shouldn't be too bad to throw a switch in it. About $25. I had some parts for this car. If you notice, the turn signal's fixed. It was broken in the last video. Named it Bible Study because it's a wagon. There's a church every Sunday, you know. Got some parts, headlight bezels, grill, the buckets, because both buckets in this car are broken. LTD wagon taillight. I got to get a driver's side one. Right now we have only the passenger. So once I get a passenger taillight, I'll finish these up, buff them real good, put them in. Mac long tubes. This has Hedman headers on it right now, but I don't like the exhaust because it's got these goofy side pipes. That being said, you're probably wondering how it sounds. Let's see if we can get her to start up. It'd probably help if I put a battery in it, wouldn't it? Gotta go to the other car here. Pull the battery out, which I have it loose, so should just be able to pull it right out. There we go. Bear with me. Doing this one-handed, kind of a little rough. Sit you on the carburetor. Battery's a little too big for this car, but let's see, missing a wire. Needs some work, you know, stuff like this. Got a fix on it, but for the time being, shove the old wire in there and put her on the terminal. I think it's for the ignition, not 100% sure, to be honest. Alright, got a battery now. Now she'll start. Hopefully. See what we got. Woo, boy, she start right up. Look at that. I was hanging out the car, I didn't even give it no gas. Don't sound too bad. Quiet, but not a fan of it. It's not my style, so we're going to end up redoing the exhaust on it. Some stuff to the engine because I can't do a 16-second car. I can't have an 01 Explorer with a V6 be faster than a V8 wagon. I don't care what year it is, especially when it's got stuff on the back window and wheels and stuff on it. So, got to cut the wheel wells in it, the lips. Tires are rubbing a little bit, so I got to trim this up. Common problem on these. This has a pretty 255/60 on it. Pretty decent sized tire. That's pretty much it for now. Got a couple other things coming for it. Car's going to get a 5-speed in it. I'm undecided if I'm going to keep this motor in it or not. I thought about doing it for you guys to show you guys that an old ragged out 302 with a flat tappet cam could still go into 12s. And it'd be kind of neat to see the car go from 16s to 12s with the same motor in it. But for what I want to do, a roller motor would just be more ideal, because they're just simple. You toss them together, you bolt the rockers down, there's no adjusting anything, and you just go, you know, it's, unless they put good heads on it or something. But trying to keep this one a little budget. So right now I got probably about $1,700 into the car. So we'll see what we end up, or where we end up at, but I think we can make it run pretty good, be a good little driver, and probably for around $5,000, what I'm thinking, maybe $3,000, something like that. Depends on the deals I find, but I'm finding some good deals on stuff, so definitely can't complain. But that pretty much sums it up for this video. Just want to do something small, show you guys the progress on the car a week later, and that's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys around, and have a good one.